Yeah.
2B, take one. Action.
I think we want like something unique, not like we cannot see it like on TV basically. And that's what we created.
If you're gonna go through all this effort, I feel like it should be something that you really care about.
Me, like when I was young, I always wanted to see people that look like me. So like I can see in the world like, oh, I can do that. If she did this, I can do that. So like the young kids can see that like they can be anything they want in the world. They can do anything they want. So like they can feel like themselves and like be happy for who they are, of their skin color, their background, their ethnicity, and anything. So like they can feel empowered to like be like, I can do that just because she did that or he did that. And I'm so tired of like when they do use a person of color, they put them in a bad situation. Like if they're Muslims, they would make them as terrorists, and if they're black, they make them seem like they're from the hood and gangsters having like these accents. So they portrayed us as being like the bad people all the time and not the heroes and stuff. So I'm sick of that.
I think they represent them as like a bad religion and like bad community, because even though they don't know what's inside of it, right? They just like bring some people from outside the community and then to act. That's it. So I think it's really hard to see it like that because they're not bringing someone who lived in this community and then to represent it, basically. I mean, like in each community there's the bad and there's the good. So they always represent the bad, which is really bad.
The hardest part of the movie, I feel like, was the time management. We didn't have a lot of time to do like what we wanted to do fully, but it turned out pretty good.
Okay, I think working in like big groups is hard. It's good also, but it's really hard like to communicate effectively.
There actually really wasn't any hard part. Everyone was cooperative, everyone was like understanding, and like once you told this person to do that, they like did it immediately. So everyone knew, and I didn't really have to say anything because everyone knew what I wanted. So it was just nice to like talk to people and everyone listened, everyone was respectful. So there wasn't any hard part about it.
Yeah, I really like behind the scenes. It's really fun. I think it's different from what we see in the front. It's really different, so.
Because it was just nice to finally actually be like a part of something that's so great. And it was just nice to be in that environment to like direct something that like I want people to see and I want people to know. So it was just amazing. You know, it was funny.
The most fun part of it was just like having my friends along my side.
If we do have more diverse filmmakers, the films will be more diverse and more inclusive, and like everyone will be happy.
It's really good to have a diversity in a film, and it's interesting. Like people will be interesting to see it if there's so many different backgrounds. Yeah.
I think it's important because like in our society today, like you don't see a lot of things like that, and it's just always nice to see something different, if you know what I mean. Because it's like they're only showing you one side of a story instead of like the whole page, I guess, or the whole book, you know.